Alright, good evening. A little bit more tower defense. I have unlocked Nicole here, the second character, once, at some point. I don't know when. However, cooldown of first four skills for 4 skills reduces to 0. Sure. Apparently I can immediately just unlock some stuff. Which I'm gonna unlock some of the max levels. But for everything else, I need both more money and more levels. So, normal, hard. Let's see how that goes. Now, if I understand correctly, she more uses magic damage instead of physical damage. So I assume that's a relic, that's materials. Right, that's a dirt trap. Put a roadblock here. So what do you have? Frost Floor. Slows enemies. Slow effect. Stack 3 times to apply freeze. Okay. Periodically use the magic damage at enemy within range. N enemy. And then fires an arcane missile dealing damage to all enemies in a small area. So this has the same range as the Dirt Trap. Which is not too surprising. See that Frost Floor and then Arcane Floor for a while, I guess. Attack 60 is actually quite a lot, isn't it? Like, you deal 20, you have 25. Right, let's see how that goes. What do you deal? 150 damage and inflict frozen. Right, that's a good start. Do you have relics? You have the mana ring for start, which... oh, it is the first 4 skill casts, not the first 4 skills. And the Arcane Missile does apparently indeed deal magic damage. Okay, the Shamans are a problem. Because they do summon additional boys. Let me slow it down, tad. They do summon additional boys and they do have magic resistance, I believe. So you deal AoE in a small area. That is good to know. So I'd want these two to be stronger. Go blast them. I forgot the shaman summon things, but also again, they have magic resistance. Which makes them a bit more dangerous. So I need to try to get... if there are shamans, I need to get them out early on. Now also, interesting to note, the additional enemy waves, the additional enemy challenges for the first boy, Seth, were basically always, if I don't misremember, were always armored orcs, which is just orcs but armor. Now, the armored orcs wouldn't be all that great against her, since the magic damage does ignore that, at least to a degree. A rather high degree, I believe, but a degree nonetheless. So for her, I assume that the summoned enemies are always going to be the shamans. The challenge enemies, the additional challenge enemies. Yeah, blast that. Should have done it earlier. But having an AoE tower for a start is definitely not too bad. You deal frozen. 150 damage doesn't tell me what type of damage. 222, you summon all 15 seconds. Okay, but yeah, against the summoning, against the guys that summon, having AoE towers is not the worst. I think that should be fine. Unless they summon a lot more. Okay. I don't know if she gets debuff. If she gets any physical damage. Physical damage level. What is weakened? Oh no, you increase the debuff effect. So for example of paralysis? Or of the slow maybe? Per passing enemies back 4 cells. 6 cells, then lowers and increases the amount. I think I'll take the paralysis floor. Oh, is that what the color is? Is the silver color just that it's a general card for everybody? With the yellow cards being Seth, the purple cards being Nicole here, and then I guess that the, what was the other call? Horus is another card color. I'm gonna go with that assumption. Right, damage on kill. When enemy dies from burn damage, gain materials. No, I'm gonna take the damage per kill. 4 AoE towers that should be really good. Thunder damage. When enemies within range take thunder damage, transfers 90% of thunder damage to other enemies. I don't think I have anything that deals thunder damage. These are just magic damage, I assume. I don't think I've seen any thunder damage yet. So I'm not gonna take that. I don't think I take either. Make me one of these better. One armored. Okay, so there are still armored orcs, and the armored orcs again should not really be an issue. I'll have a roadblock here. Arcane missile there and here, as well as here, and more frost floor, and then the single damage floors back there. Another one here. Okay. Get the paralysis floor here. Wait, if I toss you and put you there, do you freeze? Regardless, upgrade you. Upgrade you. I don't know which of these is the upgraded version. You are. That should, I assume, be fine. That's just orcs and armored orcs. Common orc, high orc, armored orc. It's completely fine. I need to check what the frozen effect does. Fire trap, a booster. Increase the magic damage of nearby traps by 30%, minimum of 5. Sure. This looks to be a wall tower. Corrosion, increase the trap damage of traps not constructed by players by 25%. Maybe I can build around that, but I'm not gonna focus on it. Right. Boost tower. You boost everything around you. 35 minimum of. So it unlike the Impedus floor, Seth had, this one always has a minimum of 5, but the percentage goes up as well. Upgrade you again. A relic. Decrease the cast delay of skills by 50%. Nice. Deals one time every 60 seconds, dealing 200 damage to the first enemy about to reach a core. Increase magic damage of traps by 20%. That is just a wonderful little increase. Wind Wall. Push strength is 50%. As 50, which is less than the push wall. But you know what? I'm gonna try it out. Jackals, and they recover. They do have Orc Shamans. Which is the better option? I think top is the better option there. So, wait. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, actually, I think down here is the better option, yes. So I'll just block here, block off the boost tower. Yeah, you are placed on a wall, which makes you immediately a lot worse. Except for maybe the floors. Put me a roadblock here. And then we can put one there. You do have push strength 105. So this isn't the best option for now. Floor. Count there, this is the good one. So you go here. Okay, and floor. Frost floor there. Paralysis floor goes here. Right, so jackals are the runny boys. Armored, armored, armored. This does not include any orc shamans as of yet. However, the runny boys are quite fast. So I need more towers against those. But first 4 spells being free definitely helps. Right, so wave 6 is the first one with a shaman. Up you, which 150 does not increase attack speed. Also does not increase attack speed. I think I'm gonna put the boost tower on this edge. Yeah. They do not care about the frost floor. Not at all. I need more of those. Blast the runny boys. The push strength is... Flying enemies will ignore effects from floor trap. What exactly does that mean, flying enemies will... Are flying enemies not affected by that trap, or are they more affected? Frost floor, finally. Have a little bit more of that. A frost floor does not deal damage. But I think it stacks... I think it does stack the slow. Alright. That should be fun like this. Okay, water elementals mark. Summons water elementals with attacks that apply frost. Okay. What range do you have? You don't have range. You just frost people. Yeah, you know, sure. Have something to tank. Neither of those. Then trap various encounters, make strong. Which I think I'm gonna upgrade one of the arcane floors as well, just so I can see the max level effects. Rest, recover HP. And have a little battle with an boss orc shaman. Not the ideal enemy. Also not an ideal map. Has not a lot of space to attack for. Right, I think I'm gonna go with this. And this. So they have to go through up here. Then I definitely would like Frost Floor. Big Arcane Missile at the start. Arcane Floor at the end of that. That there. Put the wind wall, you know what, put the wind wall here. A boost tower there. Right. Okay, first one's in, upgrade that one immediately. Increase his damage. Now in this combat they do not heal, which is appreciated. And this one should now deal enough damage to one-shot all of the enemies coming in. Which is good for starters. Changes traps the magic damage to boost to 150%. Taking the damage to enemies will push them back. Okay. Go next. Okay, and floor the water elemental. I'm gonna put that there. As soon as I can afford it. Okay. Water elemental here. Okay, the water elemental just attacks a lot faster than I anticipated. Oh, and does it have a range? It has an attack range of 3. In which case, put it there. And a second one here that should also be able to attack. If both of them attack, that gets actually quite loud. I completely forgot I have that. So you now do 217 damage. What this tells me that because it gets what 35% of here, I kind of think that the damage bonus I'm gonna have to make that bit quieter. Settings, sound effects there. The water elemental is too loud for my liking. Right. It's the cannabis. Yeah, that's the boss shaman. Upgrade you, upgrade you. I'm gonna keep my spells ready for the boss shaman. Ah, there he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fact that you have like 600 damage just on cooldown from the start, it's kinda neat. Windstorm. Place an order. Summons a windstorm to damage nearby enemy units with 150 magic damage boost bonus. What does that mean? What does the magic damage boost bonus mean? Right. Go to a shop. Icicles. Damage to enemies in a line with 200... Is everything on her just dealing AoE? Kind of feels like it. 416, which means to me... no. And shatter bonus. Hey, enemy cannot move and more susceptible to displacement. Shatter damage has an extra 100% damage bonus. I'm gonna buy the black box and enhance the trap. Specifically, this arcane flow. I'm also gonna remove a trap, specifically this arcane missile trap. Relic. Number of traps in the field is less than 12. Decrease the attack level of traps by 35. Thunder bounce plus 3. You know, maybe I get thunder damage or something. Heal based on normal relics amount. Get gold based on number of white traps. How many white traps do I have? Responsive with sacred light images. Get gold. I don't know how much that was. Armored orcs, and they recover health. However, this isn't the worst. Right, missile here. And paralysis floor as well. Frost floor starts here. The windstorm trap. This is around yourself. I do think I want you to go around down there. And then have some arcane floors, arcane floor, water elementals. Yeah, that's fine. That's mostly just orcs and high orcs. Upgrade this. Upgrade it again. So what I notice is that she basically every tower deals AoE damage that she has, compared to Seth, who has single target damage. In, for example, so he can freeze. He can in fact just freeze enemies. Put a wind tower there. Frost floor. It also does appear that the runs in this game take approximately 2 hours. Which would be a very nice time to have, because that is basically a stream or two if I do 2 runs. If I actually do manage to get a whole run in, which is not necessarily a given. For roguelikes it's a little bit on the longer side, at least for the ones I know and tend to play. Like most of the ones I tend to play have like approximate duration of 30 minutes to an hour. Magic damage boost to 150%. Attacking dealing damage to enemies will push them back. I don't know what exactly magic damage boost means. Have to check if there is an explanation given for that somewhere. Right, as the last wave, it looks good. If you can freeze them, I think the next... I think the freeze is basically you can't move in the next hit and deals extra damage. Okay. Frost Trap. Blast enemies with chilling wind and slow them by 20% for 3 seconds. Slow effect. Stack 3 times to apply freeze. I think not. And another frost floor, I also think not. Didn't get a well to remove yet. I wanna see what other skill she gets. Freeze. No, that's the one I have. Is it? Yeah, I have freeze. Charm. Charm to enemies. Silence all enemies. What does charm do? Right, I'm just gonna increase the frozen duration. I don't know what charm does. 5 armor dogs. First time they take damage they get move speed, but that gets me a relic. I'll definitely take that. I do want to block here and I do want to block here. So they're going through down there, which first off, I would like to block here and I would like to block here. So they're going through down there, which allows me to put a frost floor, arcane floor, paralysis floor, water elemental. That should hit quite a lot. And an arcane missile here. For starters, have the skill help. Lost them. That I really like doing that. Windstorm Trap is AoE. I think I'm gonna put that here. But first, Boost Tower. Can't put that there, unfortunately, even though it is a wall. So get me... Well, actually, yeah, put it there. Arcane Missile here. And now I just need more Frost Floor. Or another Water Elemental, that's also fun. But yeah, for the magic damage boost, I'll have to check if there's something in the wiki, in the glossary for that. That is actually quite a heavy push there. And it also has... Oh, it has a lot more range than the... Has a lot more forward range than the push trap. Maybe it can work with that. Unfortunately, I don't think... I think the burning thing is more the other guy's shtick. No, I wanted you to be down here. And now I didn't get to see what this one does. So, money, 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 a card. Attacks bounce 5 times. This is just magic damage, but magic attack. But is this a thunder damage? It looks like it, but I wouldn't know because it doesn't tell me. Simple barriers. Ah, cheaper roadblocks. Very nice. Okay, toss cards. Toss arcane missile, toss arcane floor. And then upgrade. What do you get on upgrades? The slow goes up to 20% for 5 seconds, then 6.5. What do you do? The paralysis goes up. You need Nicole level 10. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade the wind wall. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade the windstorm trap here. There appears to be an upgrade card. Lord of Rifts excels at commanding magic units, has resistance against magic. That's not great. You go this way. How would I like you to go? Right. I think what I'm gonna do is block here and block here for this gate that they have to move through there. And then we block here and here. So now they all have to go through up there. That gives me a chance to deploy the windstorm trap. Actually, I'm gonna deploy that there. And then block... Later I block this off so that these guys also have to go through there. Arcane missile here. And then a wind wall. I think I'm gonna put that there. Because looking at the range, it should shove them into here. Water elemental, I can place one there. And then an arcane floor. These are single target. Since they only deal damage to one enemy, so I'll have them at the end. The enemies here do not... Some damage anyway. Right. The enemies here, if I see correctly, do not regenerate. Yeah, no, it's a boss fight. They don't regenerate. Put a boost tower here. The Windstorm Tower is the first one I see that gives that attacks around instead of in front. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I have a second one of those. Huh. Right, first off, roadblock here. Remove you. Second Windstorm Trap goes there. Frost floor here. Boost tower is fun, I think. Upgrade the arcane missile. As in most tower defenses, I think that having stronger towers is better than having more towers, except if you have to defend multiple areas at once. This is going to take ages until he arrives back here. Right, anyway. Second arcane missile goes here. And then I think I can just save up. The freeze that these guys do is quite nice. Get a second water elemental ready. And the third frost floor. That should just basically keep them on lock. Okay, I can upgrade you to 3. So we're fine there. Yeah, isn't this just taking ages until they arrive up here? Upgrade the water elemental. And the other water elemental. You're level 5, you're ready. Upgrade you for a little bit more damage. And then this guy to maximum. So this is boss wave. He comes from this side, so get a spell ready. Not too difficult. Money, money, money. Cards. Arctic Floor. Attack 500. Whenever you cast 3 spells, summon a melee arcane golem. Up to 2 golems can be active at once. Whenever a golem kills an enemy, gains 10 basic materials. Yo. Thunder Elemental. 2 Thunder Elementals attack have a chance to stun the enemies. Or the Arctic Floor. Massive damage to enemies who pass by and applies Frozen. So this doesn't apply the normal slow that the others have, but it just immediately freezes. I think I'm gonna take this guy. Hand limit +1. Could be neat. Max reader chances +1. Initial materials by 3000 is the most, but I think I'm gonna take the hand limit. This guy's new to me, however, it feels like that's a flying boy. Troll warriors, double damage to the core. You just feel like, yeah, you do have fly. No, that's quick. Not flying. What I'm going to do here is block off there. And then I think, no wait, sell that, sell this. I'm gonna block here. There is only one entrance there, so should be fine. Arcane Missile here. Windstorm here. Golems. Frost Floor. Water Elemental can go there. And here. Frost Floor, upgrade this guy, upgrade this guy. What do you... Okay. Dealing damage to enemies will push them back. Or strong. Okay. That should be fine. Put the paralysis floor here. And now... I cast spell. It gets golems. Yes, as I guessed. Flyers. Water elementals seem to be doing a great job of just existing though. I think I can put you here and you here. You should be able to attack most areas as well, still. You have 1080 health, which is double. 40 attack, but no range. Right. Arcane Missile number 2 goes here to shoot him in the back. And then I just realized this should be a Windstorm trap, so... Arcane Puppets there. I have to recast all my spells, which, looking at it, I might immediately want to get a second skill. Just so I can stack those spells up early. Also, Boost Tower... Not, here. Level you up. You are at max. Can't upgrade you again. Level you up. As the last wave anyway. So it's fine. The Amandus fighting machines got a better power of skills. Resistant, you have a resistance. Unfortunately, not armor. We can flow Wisp Tower. Fires a ball of light to attack enemies. For every Wisp Tower on the field, increase damage by 40. Wait. For every Wisp Tower on the field, increase damage by 40%. And if you upgrade, then you get 2-3. Tower range. You know what? Sure. Let's try that. Challenge rewards. Conduct the floor. No, Again, I still don't know what exactly counts as thunder damage. I will try that at some point, but not at this very moment. Trap. Enhance the trap. No, go to an event. And to make it 8 machines in front of you into a circular yellow portal appearing out of an inventor's proud telling you about his latest invention. That there is another addition to ours. No idea what that means. That is filled with thunder and flames. So I tried to use my invention to find it. I ended up finding it. The structures are very similar to ours. Toss a trap. Slowly put a trap in. Copy a trap 5 times. Get a rock trap. One-time trap. Oh, this is just... I would like to copy a trap 5 times, please. Actually, you can't. Remove a trap. The second arcane floor. Yes, confirm. Also, the portal from distance doesn't explode as expected, so it seems the invention is half decent. Right, I would have loved to copy the Wisp Tower. Light increases HP of roadblock traps. Whenever you draw on an empty deck and return a card from discard area, for every 1 card on draw deck, deal 10 damage to all enemies on the field. Huh. 15% bonus materials, super glue, all base slow effects by increasing slow effects could be really good. Enhance the Wisp Tower. Remove. Do I want to remove anything? Paralysis floor. The weight of non-ground enemy enemies by 30% and move speed by 25%. Right, reduces the move speed. Very nice. And get a slow black hole trap. Minimal damage. So you just pull enemies to you. Increase push strength by 2 seconds. Or increase damage by 100%. Nah. Jackal Raiders. Monsters deal double damage to the core. Now, this isn't ideal for flying enemies. Flying enemies could be a real issue here. So, Wisp Tower. You go there. You attack in that area. That's fine. Get me a roadblock here. And here. And here. And finally, here. Arcane, pop it. So, most damage will be here. Arcane Puppets going there. Water Elementals will defend the core. Mainly against flying enemies. The boost tower is difficult to place. If I could place it here so that this and this are affected, that would be amazing, but I can't. So it does not appear as good as the Impetus floor, which I can place so that it doesn't block a damaging wall trap. Frost floor. Frost floor. So flying enemies will just hopefully get smashed by the Wisp Tower here. which deals 184 damage. 184? Holy shit. I completely forgot I need to cast my spells. Right. Here comes the flyers. And I do have a water elemental block the enemies at the end there. I wanna try something. So this does push them, but not far enough. I'm gonna leave him alone, the water elemental will get him. Repair that, sell this, not necessary. Second arcane missile is going to go here. Third frost floor goes there. Then I think a rally here, which unfortunately immediately removes one bot. A bot is there to tank, so having him back there isn't the worst. Now they don't heal, I can leave a little bit of space. The damage this tower does to the armored orcs is quite nice to see. The magic tower, that is. Yes, more flying enemies. However, consider water elemental. And last wave. Yeah, these damage are dealing quite nice damage. These towers are dealing quite nice damage. Not damage deals damage. Damage is nice though. But with that, I would like to grab another spell. Remove a trap. Boost tower, frost trap, teleport trap. I don't think I take... Well, I take the upgraded water elemental. And then I'm gonna toss the old water elemental. Get a trap, make a trap stronger. I'm gonna make a trap stronger. Arcane Puppet's Mark. Summon units will provide you with 5% skill damage bonus. Ah, neat. Whenever a summoned unit dies, does these count? Do these count as summons? I think they do. Enhance a trap, the Wisp Tower. Jacker Raiders, get an upgrade. Right. How do we go about this one? They do have a second group coming in from there. So I think we just roadblock, 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 roadblock. And then Wisp Tower. Missile. Upgrade the missile. Water Elemental goes here. And then the second one goes below. Arcane Tower, the puppets go there. Windstorm. Not best spaces for that, so just put it there. Frost Floor 1. I think that's fine for now. Second Arcane Missile. Goes probably here to deal with if any enemy gets by. That also requires another roadblock here. Right, I need to keep in mind that I want to be over 1,000 for the piggy bank. Over the 1,000 materials for the piggy bank, so I'm gonna save up a little bit. Alright, I completely forgot. Flying enemies. Blast them. In which case, just get me a water elemental here. And also, like, a wisp tower. Upgrade that. Oh shit, they have bombers. That ain't great. Put the roadblock down here instead. Yeah, the bomber. Also, get me a second golem. Level that up for damage. Push enemies back. If they actually survive. Which currently mostly does not appear to be the case. Well, roadblock trap here. And roadblock trap here. Now this roadblock trap I'll probably also need to exchange to down here. The orc catapult. Which is not in fact a catapult. Sell this. Build me a windstorm trap there. Oh, I got the frost floor. Second one. I'm actually surprised at how long these golems survived. Since the resistance they have shouldn't really play too much information. Teleport portal. Teleport enemies within range back to the map entrance. Ah, neat. Yep. Put me that harvest trap. Time to get some money. Enhance a trap, which is I think going to be the harvest trap immediately. Shop. I don't have that much money. I'm gonna go down. And silence charm. That has high cooldown. I think I'm gonna take the silence here. Boss Bat Rider. Powerful flying unit that has high speed, high HP. They also do have resistance, if I recall correctly. Roadblock. Right, they go through down there. Looking at this, we have flying enemies. We do not have summoners. We do not have magic units. We only have shield orcs, bat riders, and treasure goblins. Since we don't have summoners, I don't need to put my traps up there and the front. So I'm not gonna. Put those back here. I do want you to be, if possible, to only attack, if possible, the flying enemies. Place a wind wall there. Windstorm trap here. I also just recalled that they do not heal here. Right. That one needs to go further up. Second arcane missile goes there. Windstorm trap number 2 goes... They have 2 entrances, however, they both go through there, so it doesn't really matter. Just gonna put that there. Windstorm trap here, upgrade you. Harvest trap goes here, upgrade. upgrade, upgrade. Increase harvest range. That could be neat. As a mother, I have no reason to stop my children. You should maybe do stop them, because I think they might die. Now, flying enemies will probably go through here, so I'm just gonna put the wisp towers back there. Right, second water elemental. Those are again mainly there to deal with the flyers. Frost. Okay. Unfortunately, currently most enemies do not die within range of this guy. But they may change now. 20 materials. Perfect. Upgrade you for more damage. Change the trap's magic damage boost. Sure, why not? Still not idea. I have to look that up. So I should have put that up on the on one above. If I understood correctly, I think that says on the it said on the card itself, the Windstorm trap deals more damage the more enemies are around it. Which makes it really good for crowd control. Silence here. For 20 seconds with a 35 seconds cooldown. That's not too bad. Could technically perma-silence some enemies later on. Wisp tower. Wisp tower. Come on. There. Last wave. Level you up, level you up. In assumption that the Bat Rider will go up here. So just make you buff. It's also the first time I've seen that actually gets increased range. Nope, the Bat Rider goes through down there. Not ideal. 10 damage. Frost, black hole, water elemental, nope. Do I remove... I would like to remove the boost tower. Again, I can't really find a spot for it. Get a trap, enhance a trap. Yeah, remove the boost, and I think that's it. Rest for 7. Then bearing. Okay, for every 100 materials you get a 1% redraw, increase gold rewards. I'm gonna take the redraw. Gold never really seemed so much of an issue. Troll Witch Doctor, only troll healing unit that can heal my nearby demon killing units. So you heal. Well, that's fine. And they deal double damage. Right. There is 2 entrances. And I think I would like both of you to go through down here. Yes. Following that, a Windstorm trap there. Arcane missile here. The harvest trap goes here. Roadblock there. So both of them go this long way around. Which means that most enemies will probably die to this wind trap or then to this arcane missile. Water elemental. Arcane puppets. Second arcane missile I'm just gonna put there. Frost floor 1. Windstorm trap 2. Frost floor 2. Upgrade the harvest trap, or the harvester. And then we go. Blast a few enemies for starters. Okay, so the water elementals being up there could help. I'm gonna remove you. I'm gonna put you up back. I'm gonna put you up back up here. Frost floor. The arcane missile goes here to deal with the flying enemies. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. Blast them. A new entrance has opened. Get me a wind trap here. Maybe you can toss somebody into the pit. And if not, the little boost they give them doesn't really matter. Wisp tower. 1. Upgrade the anti-flyer. Cast spell for another golem. Wisp tower here. Roadblock here is for the case that somebody, one of the flyers, one of the balloons dies here, it moves up towards the arcane missile here. This guy is spinning. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade you anymore. So next, you are to be upgraded. Then, yeah. Upgrade this man. Upgrade the Wisp Tower. For more and more damage. Stupid flyers, stupid planes. But not today, planes. The Wisp Towers could prove very good against the planes specifically. Also, the Wisp Tower appears to be the only single target damage I have. No Healy. Oh no, I have the arcane floors for single target damage. Icicle Trap. Windstorm Trap. Dealing damage to enemies in a line with 200% magic damage boost. And a 300% shatter bonus. Sure. 1500, that one's kind of expensive. Remove a trap. Yeah, I'm gonna toss the wind wall. Not really going into the pushing things around route. Okay, I cannot enter the glossary from here. Blacksmith. Upgrade. The water elementals. And then decreases cast delay to 40 seconds on the freeze. For shield orcs, and they deal double damage. It's completely fine, that gives me a skill upgrade. Second gate is here. Okay, I think I block here. And then I block here and here. So they move through there. Block here as well for good measure. Flying enemies from down here may get there, so I'll put one of you... Actually, no. Most of the normal boys should die here. And then I'll just have the water elementals back here as a guarantee. That's 4 range, so you have a longer range. That is good to know. Place the harvest trap. Here, I think. And upgrade this one. Make them slow. Make them slow. Okay. Water elemental can deal over there. Upgrade this one more. Sure, enhance. Place the next one there. And yeah, as expected, he's sending out flyers. I don't know if they go through here or through here. If they go through up there, I'm gonna put a... Oh, do you deal damage to flying enemies? Let's see if you do. Frost floor. Yeah, the small orcs are now one shot. Okay, and puppets. Frost floor. 1 spell, 2 spell. Then second arcane missile. First off, get a golem. Second arcane missile goes here. No healing. Oh, magic damage boost. You can upgrade. Increase the slow. And get a second arcane floor in there. What are your upgrades? Deals 50 damage to enemies within range to the target. Decreases the target's armor. Right, the armor isn't really an issue at that point. That's a problem, because they're so slow, the damage resets before they arrive. I cannot upgrade you further. I could, since I have 3 frost floors on 1 card, I could add additional... This still counts, even if there are 2 already out. I don't know if it restores or if it's just... If it's just there to be there. Right, Wisp Tower. Wisp Tower. And then the third one goes there. Those should deal with the flyers. I very much assume. Add that up to 3. Maybe Seth's Towers also did AoE, in which case I've completely overlooked that. Right, cast spells. Wisp. Icicle trap here, again for flyers. Even though they won't, no more flyers will come. That's the last wave. Yeah, the golems kind of blasted those arcane golems. Not the golems, the ogres. The troll warriors, that was. Neither. Skill up. Silence duration decreased cast delay by 30 seconds to 30 seconds. I'm gonna take that. I want to cast more and more. Candle trap, hex flow, water elemental. Nope. Get an event. You see a person with a green stuff on the tree casting spells repeatedly as it protect the oak tree. A relic fine scroll. Can enhance traps and fire. Ooh. Can scroll. Can enhance skills and bonfire. Ooh. Attack the oak tree, protect the oak tree. Taking the oak tree with the blue staffs. On the other side you see a person with a green staff on the tree. Right. Help the wizards against the druids. Though you have been similarly attacked by the people with blue staffs, it's always a good idea to join the winning side in battle. Wait, you set up your cannons on the edge of the open field. We have cannons? I didn't know we have cannons. Right. Is a bee. Beelzebub. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Lots of flies. A lot of earth. Exiles are commanding swarm units and immune to all debuffs. Thankfully, swarm units do not really matter for me, because literally everything I have deals AoE damage. On the other hand, that is not an ideal starting spot. I will, I think, deal with you down here. So for now, block here and block here. They have to go down there, block here. Then later I also block off there. When does the entrance starts? Entrance 2 starts at wave 4. That is fine. So we will put an icicle trap here for the 4 range. I may actually want to make sure that they are slowed before I... that they are frozen, so that the icicle trap deals the maximum amount of damage. Anyway... Arcane Tower... Frost... The wisps go, I think, here. In case that they send stupid flies. Sell that for here. And the windstorm towers, the windstorm traps I think also go there. Windstorm there, frost floor. Come on. Water elemental, one water elemental just go. I can't summon it there. Fuck, that's annoying. Right, you go here then. Harvest trap goes there. I think. No, actually, harvest trap goes here. Arcane puppets. There. Frost floor number 3. And let's see how it go. Get a first out. Yeah, you don't have the fastest attack. But you pierce a lot. Right, so I now need to make sure that I have the roadblock set up here. Here. And down here. So now these guys should need to move all the way to over there. Which again, quite a long way. But it's fine. Okay, harvest trap goes up there. And upgrade me that as soon as I can. New entrance has been... Yep, they have to go down here. However, flying enemies may just ignore that. Upgrade you again. Okay. Windstorm trap, windstorm trap. Level it up, level it up. Insufficient level. Level that up, level that up. I am at 3000 materials, which is very nice to see. Icicle number 2 goes there. Just to deal with enemies that might appear. Then boss shield. I don't actually see any flying enemies coming in. That's a lot of materials I get. That's probably more materials. Fuck, no. Wisp tower there. Wisp tower here. Holy shit, that guy just went through. Yeah, that's a problem. I thought we have the golems for that. Right, upgrade the wisp towers. Who now deal 500 damage. That should count for something. Right, you, boss. Boss shield, 3600. That's quite the number you got there. Upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you. Yeah, he's just kind of blasting through my golems there. You are maximum, you I can still upgrade. You could probably do an entire game with only the wisp towers if you get enough of them. Level the water elementals. And a summoned unit dies to resolve enemies with one cell. Some units have 200 shatter damage bonus. Question: the summoned unit thing here, does it affect all summoned units or only the ones summoned by this specific trap? I think I might want to upgrade the frost floor. You're at max, you're at max, that's fine. You. Decrease target's armor by 5. Again, not sure how much that actually counts since our damage is magical and is blocked by resistance, not armor. And then the AoE. Both of those aren't that great. This guy's actually just blasting. Oh, I can't start. No, I have upgraded you. And as expected, the fly is just... The fly just tried to fly over. Thankfully, I expected that. Shouldn't have lost the 20 health. Arctic floor wisp. Sure, get me more wisp towers. You know what? You do stun. Oh, you don't have range, do you? You have a lot of HP. I think I'm gonna try those. Max redraw chances. First 2 roadblocks placed in each battle have 0 costs. Can get relics from bonfire. Sure. I should probably go and do some bonfires. Cruel trolls, they deal double damage. There's a second entrance here. I'm just gonna block off there. And now they have to go through down through this corridor. Ice trap. Arcane puppets. Thunder. Attack range 3.5. So they do have attack range. They still have 1,200 health, which seems kinda really bonkers considering that the golems, the arcane golems that are specifically to defend and don't have ranged attacks, have less. Right. Flying enemies. We have orc balloons, which actually makes me want to place the roadblock up here. That still blocks the... not you. Right, then water elementals go here. The water elemental is definitely the weakest of the bunch. However, since the thunder elementals do have a ranged attack, I'm gonna put them behind the... don't have to do that yet. I should place the harvest. I should place the harvest trap if I can. And that one I think goes here. Harvest trap goes there. Upgrade me that. You do have an attack range, don't you? Why are you not attacking? Oh well. So it may be that they are in fact actual tanks. And the attack range there is just not correct. Anyway, Frost Floor. Frost Floor. Frost Floor! Okay, upgrade this one to make sure we can deal with the orcs, with the flying enemies. And maybe any enemies flying enemies may come from here. I don't know if they go through there or around here. I don't think it actually matters all that much. So you don't have flying enemies. Don't have flying enemies. Yeah, here you have flying enemies. Up your damage. Actually, I still need to up you. It kinda looks like he wants to attack, but then just doesn't for some reason. Okay, they fly through there. Right, in that case, they're not really a danger. Since the flying enemies generally are lower health. Get me more. It actually does get kill count, so they are attacking. I don't think they have a projectile. Or it's just very... You know, it might make sense if they just do not have a long-lasting projectile. That kind of checks out with the thunder thing, with the lightning thing. More wisp. The wisp towers already one-shot the jets, which would make the wisp towers extremely good against those jets specifically. Okay, so casting a third spell. Oh, does it charge up? Does it charge additional golems? That would make that actually really nice. Since if I understand correctly, it will immediately cast them upon when one dies, it will immediately summon the next one. Instead of the others, which have a cooldown. This one doesn't have a cooldown. Yeah, toss them into the pit. Like, just having these out 290 damage is wonderful. And I think at this point I might toss the Windstorm Trap. And the Arcane Floor. Teleport, Fire Trap, Boost Tower, none of these. Challenge, rewards health, and an upgrade, which I will upgrade the Arcane Puppets Mark. I would love if the upgrade here would show also the upgraded golems. Skill damage bonus, which I think only affects the first skill. Bonfire, get a relic. Every time you use a redraw, 200 diamonds at the end of battle, 200 more diamonds. Sure, I'll take that. Diamonds, I think, is the meta currency. Toss the Arcane Floor, toss the Windstorm. Two cruel trolls, they get fast. Second gate there. Right, roadblock me here. And then roadblock me here. So they have to go through there. Right. You here, Harvest Trap, Frost Floor. Arcane Missile goes on the second layer. Arcane Missile goes on the second layer. Icicle Trap here. Frost Floor. Frost Floor. Arcane Puppets. Thunder. I really want to see if the Thunder Elementals does attack, so I'm gonna put them here. In assumption of there aren't actually any flying enemies here. Well, in that case, you set rally point to there. The Water Elemental goes here. Actually, the Water Elemental goes here. Plus that. Okay, Puppets goes there. Water Elemental 2 here, Water Elemental 1 here. Okay, send it. Yeah, I didn't sell that. That explains why I didn't get it back. Right, spell 1, spell 2, spell 3, spell 4, spell 5, spell 6. I didn't see them attacking. Okay, now they are attacking. insignificant for magic. For these golems, I definitely think I want to just blast as many spells as I humanly can. Which means I definitely do want to upgrade my skills. Level you up. Okay, then. Blocking the enemies above is not ideal. Yeah, get those back here. Harvest trap goes there. Upgrade you, upgrade the harvest trap. Makes this not the ideal location for the harvest trap, but is better than not getting any because the golems are blocking the enemies too early. Golem out. Charge more. But yeah, with the secondary effect of these Arcane Puppets to the max level B, that they reduce your cooldowns, that could be really nice if you up that. Level up those, level me up the frost floor, and the frost floor, and the frost floor. Wonderful, wonderful. Good. Silence. We will have Orc Shamans from entrance A. I may want to keep the silence for those. Level you up. Right. Yeah, King Golems do deal magic damage, I'm pretty sure. We have cast more than 3 spells. We have stacked 4. Unfortunately, we don't really summon currently. Up the water elementals. I would love if the water elementals, the thunder elementals would also visually change, not just the summon tower. It's not really a requirement. Okay. Wizards. Again. Gate A. Silence them. And then silence them again. So they still move up to the 15 seconds, but they can't cast it then. Which is fine. That's like 20 seconds to each repeated cast. That's completely acceptable. Silence the shamans. Would you summon your boy? If I set a rally point, does not change anything. No, it doesn't. Oh, no, it worked. But it used up 5 charges, not 3. Did they just have the wrong number in? I mean, that's a possibility. Alright, we had 3 spells. I'm gonna cast 2 more and see what happens. We had 4. I should be able to get the 5th one out before we are done. Nope, nothing happened. So maybe number 6. Nothing happened. So does it have an internal cooldown? On how much it can, on how fast it can summon? If so, bit annoying that it doesn't show. If not, that seems to be definitely bugged. Because we do have 7. Let me just check the card again. I'm not gonna take any of these. Remove a card. Do I want to remove a card? Let me cast 3 spells, summon a melee Ken Golem. Up to 2 golems can be active. And if I upgrade that, that doesn't actually change anything. Advanced bonus. Oh, skill count requirement -1. I like that. However, if it doesn't work, then that's actually not that impressive. For now, remove a trap. No, I'm not gonna remove a trap. I would like to enhance a trap. Right, spend some money. I'm not gonna take either of those. Then spend some money, enhance the Thunder Elemental Smirk. Using the skill inflict 50% frost slow of 50 burn damage to 5 random enemies. Less than 6 cards in your deck. Not the case. Increase the cast delay of skills, but holy shit. That is wonderful. Sure, take the max health. Doesn't hurt. The roadblock HP doesn't really matter all that much because the enemies don't generally attack them. Sure. That should actually add a little bit of damage to my silence thing. Oh boy, I do not like that. Double damage 2 or catapults. What I will do here is check. They do not appear to have any. They do not appear to have any bombs, so the barricades should be safe. Which tells me I want. They also don't appear to have any flying enemies. Ah, they're boss bat. Okay, they do have flying enemies. Even though it doesn't state that it's flying. So what I'm gonna do is put a roadblock there, put a roadblock here. Put roadblocks there and here. So they have to go basically in a zigzag. Then, since put those here for tanking. Harvest trap. Icicle trap 1 there. Okay, puppets go here. Icicle trap 2 goes there. Now, since they do have the boss bat, I will put wisp towers up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get the first arcane golems. Frost and frost. Silence. Actually, if I silence them, they still summon the orcs. Unfortunate. Would be quite funny if they just didn't. And now look at it, doing this down here would both be cheaper and more effective. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna just save up some. Okay, now I need to blast you, put this down, increase its damage to its maximum potential. Upgrade the harvest trap while I'm there. And start burning some enemies up here. Arcane missile also goes there. Shoot them in the back. We have 10 spells stored up, but nothing spawning, which does annoy me quite a bit. Level you up. And that is independent of the rally point. And now he's back. It cost 13 spells. Boss bat in wave 6. So I need to get some wisp towers up. Water elemental. Yeah, the catapults are a bit of an issue. If they spawn here, and they also cannot block them with that. Wisp tower. How much health does this guy have? 3,100. I kinda think that the wisp towers may not deal enough damage to deal with that. Freeze them. Yeah, no, the boss bats are just going through to deal 20 damage. That ain't great. Upgrade me those wisp towers. Fuck. Okay, level 5, 8,000 diamonds, that's okay. Actually, level 7. Against that railgun. What? Frost Treasury. That this is cut off as a bit of an... Oh wait, I didn't want to restart. Nope. Surrender the run. Let me see here. Conductive flow. When enemies within range take thunder damage, yeah, I already have that. Floating trap, that's the one that ups them. When using a skill, deals damage to enemies within range that displaces them. Push strength 80. So really going hard in the skill thing. Effect is increased by an extra 50% to enemies with frozen. For enemies with flying. Unfortunately, flying enemies don't really fall into pits, so... Could also use those to up him. Though he also still needs some levels. I will unlock Seth here. Not Seth, Horus. Bomb floor. Creates a bomb that periodically deals damage to enemies within range and pushes them back. Can store 1 more bombs. Heroic Monument. Whenever nearby enemy is defeated by an allied unit, that unit will gain 10% attack, up to 60 impact trap. Warfare floor. Increases attack by 20. So you literally just have a warfare floor where you can put units on. It's kinda neat. And your HP is triggered 200 more materials at the start of every wave. Huh, neat. Flying Blade. Just throw knives at enemies. Quick, increase damage by 2 points per hit when hitting the same enemy consecutively, or by 4 points per hit when attacking an enemy with acid. Oh, consecutive hits. I do like things that stack damage on consecutive hits. 10 seconds of acids for 5 seconds. If the target already has it, applies 5 seconds and extends duration by 5 seconds. Huh. Militia. Some units gain 10 access. So you have a militia. I can't imagine them being too strong. 50. So your shtick is acid. When the battle ends, increase the damage of traps by 2%, up to a max of 16%. Okay. Periodic charge up to 2 points. Whenever a mark is missing, you consume 1 point charge. Oh, so you get... Ah, neat. Assassins. They immediately apply a stack of acid to a random enemy within range. Brilliant. Nearby ally units invincible. Holy shit. Shield guard, so guards but with a shield. Sling shooter. I have seen videos of somebody... I mean, I know the slingshot channel. I will not just claim that slingshots are not a best weapon, because I've seen balearic sling videos. Those things slap. Sun effect and chariots that can block all enemies. Holy shit! Projection. It's just a catapult. Valhalla. All nearby allies gain 25% attack speed. Whenever 6 nearby allied units die, get 10 starting materials. Oh, we play in black today. Summon units +1. Alchemists, Berserkers, Grapplers, Strongbow. Increases range of all ranged units by 0.25 cells. That's not too much, but it's something. Knights, Advanced Militia, Priests, so you can also heal. Acid Trap. Oh, you have the Hex Floor. Huh. And the Harvest Trap. Yeah, Alchemist, Trappler, Grapplers, Chariot. Neat. Neat. True Crossbow. Increase damage of allied units by 40%. Also not bad. And then down here are mostly the advanced traps. Okay. Right. Let me unlock your base set. I'm not gonna play him today. I think honestly, if I don't lose at the first stage, I'll probably just play a single run. Unless I have time, which weekdays mostly not the case. Because at some point I unfortunately need to sleep. When using a skill, recover HP. Not bad. What does the railgun do? Attack whenever you consume 3 charges. Whenever one enemy take thunder damage, gain 1 charges. Okay, so thunder damage. Whenever this trap attacks 4 times, it counts as using a skill 1 time. Oh, that's really good. For the stuff that cares about using skills like the arcane golems. Capacitator. 15 starting materials for every 4 nearby enemies that die to thunder damage. boost tower. Increase the range to 2 cells. That makes this immediately a lot better. Sure. Use the weaken floor. Why not? Twisted Vine. Roadblock traps. Traps will deal 5 damage every second to nearby enemies. I do like stuff that makes the roadblocks better. Get 15 starting materials for every 5 nearby enemies that die with Frozen. Okay. Okay, Thunder Elementals, Black Hole, Icicle. Okay, and Flow, Chilling Stone. Increases frost damage by 2 duration. Frost damage duration by 2 seconds. Definitely want the Wisp Tower upgrades. Upgrading their range should be really nice. Whenever this trap defeats the enemy, reduces skill cooldown by 5 seconds. Spell Tower. I haven't seen Spell Towers yet. No idea if I've unlocked them, but I didn't see them earlier here. Anyway. Get the upgrades. Anything I can for you? No. You cost 425 or more. Though the Sunken Trap is kinda neat. Span Trap upgrade. Right. With that, I'm gonna leave it. You have a ridiculous overcoat. Yeah, with that, I'm gonna leave it. And I hope you'll have a good night and a nice Thursday tomorrow. There's a... yeah, right. Languages... oh, Nihongo. I should maybe try to play it on that setting for a while so I can learn. But probably not on stream. Anyway, as mentioned, have a nice Thursday tomorrow and have a good night.